do you charge for like these?
1,800.
1,800 each. Too much for me. Are they real?
Real one, 10,000.
This is a clip from the channel Colin a Broadcast. He's bargaining at the silk market in China, where there are lots of knockoff brands, which is what we're gonna be talking about today. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 5. Let's just jump right into our list of the top 5 funniest Chinese knockoffs of famous products. Coming in our number 5 spot, Adidas, Adidas, and Avivas. Yeah, the Adidas brand is really getting attacked over in China. Everyone wants to copy them. But I must say, Adidas is not doing that bad of a job. It's pretty close to the name, and the shoe from a distance could be pulled off as an actual Adidas sneaker. Same with the Adidas jacket. I mean, yeah, it's clearly a knockoff, but if you stand really far away and you squint and maybe only stare at it for like a second, maybe, just maybe, you can fool yourself into thinking it's the real thing. But also, I gotta point out that there are only 3 stripes on the Adidas brand, not 4. So you gotta knock off one of those, literally. Right now, this is just looking like a great Wi-Fi signal. They got all the bars. Then you come across the Avivas sticker or whatever that's supposed to be. Yeah, these guys put in no effort. Just because you start and end with the correct letter doesn't make this a convincing knockoff. The fraud is a little too obvious with this one. In at number 4, Pizza Huh? Here we have Pizza Huh. Yeah, ending your name with a huh? Probably not the best idea. If you're going to rip off a well-known establishment like Pizza Hut, you can at least give it a better name. Perhaps Pizza Hub or Pizza Hug, you know, make the people feel welcome. Okay, Pizza Hug is actually really weird, yet interesting at the same time. But putting Pizza Hut will just have all of the people questioning what's going on here. Is this pizza? Who knows? The brand's not even sure. But I mean, I don't think it's a huge concern at this point, as it looks like the store didn't do very well. Pretty much looks like they closed down, seeing as all of the lights are off. It's looking pretty empty, and there are big white X's on literally all of the windows. Yeah, that's what poor advertising and wrong execution style will get you. At number 3, Numa and Pumua. 2 more knockoff shoe brands. That seems to be a popular thing to copy, or at least try to copy. So first, let's look at Numa. This could actually be pulled off as a Puma shoe. Aside from the name being off and the Puma jumping over the front of the word instead of the end of it, but overall, unless people get a close enough look, it could be pulled off as the actual brand. Because the writing is so small and so close together, the N could be mistaken for a P if someone is just giving them a glance. Then there's the Pumua, I don't know, however they're gonna try to say it. These guys screwed up with their insanely large font. It's pretty obvious right from the beginning that these are knockoffs. They just got really lazy with this one. The only plus I can say about this is that it looks like a chunky shoe, which some of the Puma shoes are, but that's pretty much the only similarity. Coming in at number 2, Boreo Jumbo. Here we have the Oreo knockoff. Naming the product Boreo was not smart thinking on their end. You're basically just telling the people these cookies are boring. To me, a cookie would be pretty boring if they lack in flavor, so I'm assuming that's what's going on here. They just have a lame, flavorless cookie, and who the heck would want that? This knockoff brand actually had a chance to do something here. They could have called it Goreo. Basically, you're telling the people to go and get this cookie. Now that's smart branding. Yeah, they picked the wrong people to be on the marketing and advertising, that's for sure. Poor little Boreos, they never even had a chance. Also, the slogan for Oreos is milk's favorite cookie. Definitely don't think you can say that about Boreos. And take note how it says they are jumbo cookies, meanwhile they just look like regular cookies. I wouldn't even want to know what the regular cookies look like. Get your stuff together, people. Coming in at our number 1 spot, Sunbucks Coffee. This is one of the most obvious ripoffs of them all. Like, they aren't even trying to disguise it. They're just like, we know what we're doing, we're owning up to being a knockoff, and we are going to be as obvious as we can about it. So clearly this isn't a Starbucks. I mean, for one, there's a dragon in the center instead of a girl, then instead of the 2 little stars on the side, there's 2 little suns. They have a very similar green border, and then instead of the company name Starbucks Coffee, they went with Sunbucks Coffee. How they aren't getting sued and shut down, I couldn't tell you. And I bet you, just to piss the actual Starbucks off, they're offering their beverages in small, medium, and large sizes instead of tall, grande, and venti. And they probably spell people's names right too. Sunbucks Coffee is sounding like a pretty decent place after all. Easy cup sizes, the correct spelling of people's names. I might have to check this place out. Alright guys, and that was our list of the top 5 funniest Chinese knockoffs of famous products. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your questions and comments down below, and I will be responding to them. Also, don't forget to show some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.